Alright guys, welcome back. This time I'm making summer garden soup. So, I say summer garden soup because, well, that's when the vegetables and or fruit decided to produce. But today it is super cloudy, rainy kind of, and it's just icky outside. And well, when it's icky outside, what do you want to eat? Soup! And if you don't say soup with me, you're crazy in the head. So, with that being said, what we have right now is squash. And what I've done is I've cut it up and I've taken all the seeds out, and all the good seeds, like the darker ones, because there's dark and there's white ones, I have scooped out and kind of tried to get as much of the gunky inside off of them as I could, and I am saving them for next year so that we can plant this one in our garden next year, because we bought it from the store. But after I got all the seeds out, I cut it all up and threw a couple pieces to the goats, butter like squash, which might be a problem for me because if I feed her anything, she goes after whatever it is in my hands. But I'm not going near her anymore. So I have cut this up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my pot.
Oh, you're going to put it in there that big? You got to cut that up first. Yeah, you might want to cut into small chunks, no bigger than an inch by an inch at the biggest. There you go. I'm giving you the recipe. Mind you, this is my recipe that she's doing.
This is the first time that I have made it, even though he's right there telling me kind of what to do if I forget or if I mess up. But this is the first time I get to do it, and I'm kind of excited for it.
Yeah, so far you've made like all of my recipes.
I'm just learning how to cook pretty much. I have none of my own. I can bake. I can bake amazing stuff.
From a box.
Not always from a box.
Not always. If it's not from a box. Husband, how do I do this?
No, not a...
Yeah.
I was going to say not always, but more times than not, I go, hey, I messed up, how do I fix it? And he doesn't. Not he tells me, he does it. I have a good husband.
No, I tell you as well, I do both. I speak it and show it. Learn it. It's the thing.
That's how I learn. I'm very visual, have to be shown. Anyways.
Over and over and over and over. I think I've made this one recipe like probably about 20 times last season.
We had a lot of vegetables, so we could have soup pretty much any day we wanted. And we did. It was delicious.
Okay, let's get chopping.
I am.
Chop, 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 chop.
So, this is not the only vegetable we're putting in the soup, but because I cut them up and everything, I'm going to cover them just barely over the top of it with water and let them boil for 30 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to come back and check on them all, and then I'm going to start adding in our softer vegetables. And I'm excited to eat this, so the awesome thing about this recipe is literally all you have to do is you go out to your garden, you grab your vegetables, and you cut them all up, but you only put them in the pot according to squishiness, not squishiness, what am I thinking of? Hardness, like how long it takes for them to cook. Is that the right wording? Okay. So, I mean, literally you just put whatever takes the longest in here, and you just wait. You let it cook, and you let it boil, and you can walk off. You can't. It doesn't matter. But, and the end of it is so good, so you're going to be excited that you did it. But it's super, super, super simple. Whatever you have in your garden, just toss in a pot. Alright, so the squash has been cooking for about 30 minutes. And while it was cooking, I went ahead and prepped the next step. The next step is I grated 2 of our medium-sized zucchini, and they're delicious looking. And then Richard went to the store and got these 2 cute eggplant. They were really long and little. Well, really long and thin. It wasn't like a humongous shaped eggplant like normal. So I cut those up as well, and the next step is I'm going to add this stuff into the soup. So this is the fun part. I get to get my hands dirty. And then after I put all this stuff in, we're only going to cook it for maybe 10 minutes. Zucchini, when it's grated, doesn't take long at all, and neither does eggplant for that matter. It absorbs a lot of water really fast, so you don't have to leave it in for too long. But even after this cooks for 10 minutes, it's not done yet. There is still a secret at the bottom. Or the end, not the bottom. So you might think that I am a little or a lot bit weird, and I assure you I am. But when it comes to this is my favorite part. What I made is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dish up mine and into my awesome little jar bowl thing going on.
Jar bowl.
Yep. And we're going to add some pepper and some salt to your own bowl. You don't ever want to put it on the whole pot because it won't mix the right way, and some people like more, some people like less of it. But you're going to put it to your own taste, and then you add a surprise still.
Well, you didn't tell him any surprises.
And you might think the surprise is very strange. I did when I first tried it. Richard likes sour cream in his soup, you guys. I know, freaking weird, right?
No, it's European. That's how Europeans eat a lot of soup. I mean, it's delicious.
It's how the weird people eat soup. But it's absolutely delicious. He is right.
Looks like you're just grabbing stuff.
Yeah, it is stuff. It's vegetable stuff.
Yeah. You're not adding much broth in there.
I was gonna get some actual fine. He's yelling at me, you guys. I'm dishing up my own bowl thing, and he's yelling.
I'm not yelling.
I know.
Does it sound like I'm yelling, people? I don't think so.
Okay.
Why are you using a jar?
Because the only bowl that we have clean right now is the little one next to me, and it's for Richard.
Or you can tell the truth and say you broke the other bowl.
I mean, both of those are right. Yeah, I did that. I normally break our dishes.
You don't want to fill it up too much. You're gonna add sour cream to that. You want to be careful.
That might be enough, right?
Yeah, that.
Should I dump some out?
No, go ahead and grub. So what's next? Now that's quite a bit full. You're giving me your leftover broth.
Just a little bit of it. You're welcome. I'm done spooning mine into my bowl, and I'm going to add my pepper. This is almost about to call it salt. I'm a brilliant person.
Don't you love cheap dollar freaking
No.
grinders? Actually, no, I think that costs us $10. That one and
Set,
the other
yeah.
one.
We have a set. There's another one that has salt, but I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, and they don't work properly.
Not at all. And the salt gets wet.
Great days. Yeah, I've never seen a salt shaker like grind out water.
It's weird. Okay, so I put my salt and pepper in, and now my green onions. And maybe 2 little onions.
You can never have too many onions.
Not in this house. Onions, wintered olives, mushrooms.
Why are you talking about other stuff that's not going into this? Okay, so what's next? Come on, let's get going. I want to eat.
And the very last step. The very last step is I put the sour cream in.
Yep, very last thing you do is you put in a dollop of sour cream.
It's behind you.
Why did you put it behind
I
me?
didn't know.
You didn't know that I was going to be
I've-
standing over here
I've
and you're
been
going to be
using
cooking?
our generator as a table for groceries. I need to clean in here. I need to rearrange.
Again?
Make it look good. Yeah. Sour cream.
Just a dollop full of cream.
You go crazy with it. Don't even. Most of the time you do.
Yeah, I'll eat about half that thing. It's delicious.
But it's kind of strange to put it in your soup.
No, it's
But
not.
it tastes so dang good. So dang
It's not strange.
It is. It really actually is.
I actually put cayenne pepper on mine too.
Whoa there. Not happening.
Hey, I like delicious flavors. Okay. Say goodbye. They've seen what you've done. Tell us what's all in this. Do a recap.
Okay, so this is the delicious garden soup, summer garden soup. All it is squash that you boil for 30 minutes, and then you put in zucchini, or at least whatever vegetable that you have that doesn't take nearly as long to cook. And what we did is we grated it up, and then put eggplant in there, and all you do is cook it for about 10 minutes after that, and then you add salt, pepper, any other flavorings that you might want.
You could put herb in at the
Yeah.
same time as you put in the squash.
And that's a good thing. Do that. We just didn't have enough. But and then after the salt and pepper, you put in weird sour cream. Not weird sour cream. You put in sour cream. You know it's weird. But it's delicious, and it's fast and easy. And if you grow a garden, it's at your disposal. All right. See you guys next time. Bye.